Hey everybody, Motorpoet59 here to talk a little bit about the seemingly non-effect that gas prices are having on people. And the reason I say that is because people aren't staying home, people aren't riding buses, people aren't taking trains, people aren't doing anything differently than they were when gas was $3 a gallon. Or for that matter, when gas was $2 a gallon. As a matter of fact, I actually believe traffic has gotten worse. At least it has here in Bakersfield. And for all of you who don't know, Bakersfield's a big city. It's not some podunk little dirt road Main Street town that a lot of Americans seem to think. Even a lot of Californians seem to think. I had a pretty wealthy friend that I used to ride dirt bikes with, a gal that she was from Florida, but she lived in Lake Arrowhead. And she come up, spent the weekend up here one time, and took her driving around town, and she said, "Man, I am impressed." She thought Bakersfield was, like I said, dirt. Where she envisioned dirt roads and in a dilapidated town, and Bakersfield certainly has its dilapidated parts, but dirt roads, no. She was impressed. We have many big 6-lane boulevards and this and that. We have all the amenities of a large city. As of the 2020 census, the population of Bakersfield is just under 400,000, and that's just in the city. That doesn't include the outlying areas. I would imagine it's a lot closer to 500,000 when you include all the outlying areas of Bakersfield and the parts of Bakersfield that aren't part of the city itself. But anyway, it's crowded. You can't get around it. And one thing I will say that sucks about Bakersfield is we don't have a good freeway system. They're working on it right now, but it's been decades in the coming and it's still years from being finished. So it's hard to get around town anyway. And it's much more difficult lately. As I said, I did the video the other day about Biden's ridiculous plans about trying to get the price of gas down. Gas is still, that was a week and a half ago, gas is still $5.39 a gallon. It hasn't gone down anymore. None of the things that Biden has done, releasing strategic oil reserve, releasing or opening up drilling again, that won't take place for a while. So it really doesn't matter that he's going to do that. That auction has yet to take place to release those lands. So it's not going to have any effect on gas prices. And as I said in that video, the royalties that have to be paid to the government by the exploration companies are going to go up. So we're not going to see any change based on opening these things back up. We'll see no change at the pump for that. This is just, as I said, something to try to shore up his slumping numbers. And all the other little things that they did were just that they were little things that are going to have no effect on gas prices. So gas is not getting any cheaper. I don't think it's going to move, and no one seems to care, at least not in Bakersfield. I have honestly, and I'm not just saying this, I have honestly never seen it so crowded. I've never seen traffic like this in Bakersfield, and it doesn't matter what part of town you're in. I had to go out to the way out on the south side of town the other day, which is a poor side of town. It was packed. It was absolutely packed with people. Traffic, cars everywhere, lines. It was incredible. I was really surprised that it would be that bad out there. I live really close to what's called a marketplace in Northwest Promenade. Lots of shopping, lots of stuff here, lots of reasons for people to be right around here. But as you go into different parts of town that aren't like that, doesn't matter. And gas, the cheapest I've seen gas, I don't go to Costco because I'm not going to wait in line for 30 or 45 minutes to save 30 cents a gallon. Screw it. I'll pay the extra 30 cents a gallon and be on my way. But I've seen it $5.29 a gallon. That's the cheapest I've seen it at any reputable station. I'm not going to go to some Joe's station because I don't know what shape their tanks are in or any of that stuff. But I buy my gas at AM, PM, or Fast Trip, and that's good gas. It's the same gas that Chevron sells. It doesn't seem to be affecting people. But when I go on Facebook, and when I go into some of these other social media platforms, I even see stuff on YouTube about it. Oh, these gas prices. Oh, this is crazy. They're making so much money. They're blah, blah this and blah, blah that. Hey, you know, if you don't like it, stay home. Ride the bus. Ride the train. Get a bicycle. Get an EV. Do something about it. But shut up if you're not going to stop dropping. I'm not one of those people that complains about the gas prices. I don't like them, but I don't complain about them. Well, that's not true. I complain about them quietly. But it is what it is. What are you going to do? I have a pickup. I'm not going to get rid of it and get a Prius or an EV. I'm going to keep my pickup because I love my pickup. And I need my pickup. I need something I can work out of. And it doesn't appear to me. You still can't get pickups. You still can't buy them. As soon as they come in, they're gone. As soon as SUVs come in, they're gone. But the point is, no one seems to be that worried about gas prices, or they'd be staying home. So I don't know. What's it like where you live? Crowded, the same, worse? It's like Bakersfield. And I say worse because I'm retired. I don't have to be at work, so I drive around at all different hours during the day, and it's always like this. From the time I get out 7 in the morning, start doing my stuff when I'm out that early, until I don't generally drive around at night. I don't need to be gone at that time of the day. But during normal daylight hours, it's just packed. How about you? Let me know in the comments below. Shoot me an email. How about you? Are you one of those people who complains about the price of gas but keeps going everywhere you want to go? Hey, I understand some people have to go to work, but most people aren't going to work. They're going out, they're running errands, they're doing this, they're doing that. You can do that on the bus. You can do that, get a motorcycle, get a bicycle. You can do that with other forms of transportation that don't use gas. So if you're going to complain, start changing the way you do things, or shut up, because I'm tired of listening to it. How about you? Let me know in the comments below. Shoot me an email at motorpoet59@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell if you want to be notified of future content. We'll see you all later, probably at the gas station.